Hello, we are here with Marty King, the director of Moon Over Buffalo. How are you doing today, Marty?
Great. Glad to be here.
Thank you so much. So can you tell us what your show is about?
Okay, Moon Over Buffalo is a farce. It's a type of comedy. And with farces, what you have in the plot is you take a relatively plausible situation and it spirals out of control from there. And the plot of the play is there is George and Charlotte Hay. They're a getting older couple who were once quite big in theater, primarily the stage, and they tried to get into Hollywood. They made 2 flops in a row, and now their career is on the skids. They're still doing theater, but they're doing kind of second-rate, shoestring budget, traveling all over the country theater. They're in Buffalo to do 2 plays at once. They're doing Private Lives, which is a romantic comedy, and Cyrano de Bergerac, which is a great epic play, usually with casts of hundreds. They're doing it with 5. So they're on the shoestring budget. They're in Buffalo. They get word that Ronald Colman has been injured on the set of The Scarlet Pimpernel. And they've got a shot to go to Hollywood. Frank Capra, the director, is coming to see them, and just all heck breaks loose at that point. Their daughter returns with a fiancé. George finds out that the ingenue that he has in his cast that he's been having an affair with is pregnant. It just goes on and on and on from there. And it's the classic farcical comedy of one person runs in one door and runs out another, and another runs in another door, and away they go. The show has this wonderful tempo to it. It just flies. So it's a marvelous, marvelous, crazy comedy.
Yes, and can you tell us who are playing the leads in your show and where are they from?
I have a cast of 8. The 2 leads, George and Charlotte Hay, are Irving Cook, who is a very experienced actor, has done quite a lot with ELT and all throughout the Southern Tier, and Sherry Page Rich. She's playing Charlotte. She's a wonderful comedic actress. Those are the 2 big leads. I have Jerry Holloran as their attorney. He's also a romantic interest for Charlotte. I have Gail Lewis is playing Ethel, their stone-deaf mother of Charlotte. And there's a lot of comedic interplay with the fact that she can't hear. I have some new people. I have Holly Richards as the ingenue. And Susie Aki is playing Rosalind, the daughter of George and Charlotte. Her fiancé is Robert Lavarnway. He's a wonderful comedic actor. I also have Mike Blasek in as another supporting actor. It's a wonderful cast. I have a great mix of very experienced talent and some new folks. And the new folks are they've got native, natural talent, and they're really coming along.
And can you tell us, what about the show do you think will draw in the audience?
What about the show that will draw in the audience? If you love comedy, if you love farce, this is the show for you. It just has wonderful sight gags, jokes within it. As I said before, there is this wonderful tempo to it that the thing just builds and builds and builds to this climatic ending. If people aren't familiar with it, if you think of Waiting for Guffman, which is a Christopher Guest movie that is a local talent group, and they hear that this big director is coming to see them. It has the similar sort of plot. I think he stole it from Moon Over Buffalo, to tell you the truth.
And what are the dates of your show?
The show goes on Friday and Saturday and Sunday in mid-March. I believe it's the 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th, that weekend, and then the following weekend. So it'll be a Friday night and a Saturday night performance and a Sunday matinee.
And can you tell us how much the tickets will be?
Sure. The general admission price is $14. There is a discount for seniors and for students. It's a $12 ticket price. And to get tickets, we do all of our ticketing through the Clemens Center. So you wouldn't contact Delmar Little Theater. What you do is you contact the Clemens Center directly. They offer their services online, via the phone, and at the box office. There is a small fee for doing it over the phone or via online. So what I'd recommend is just going down to the box office and buying your tickets in advance. It is general seating, and the seating is somewhat limited. I think we have 140 seats offhand for each show.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Marty King. And ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Moon Over Buffalo is going to be a show that you will not want to miss out on. Thank you.